Here's a 3-minute video on how I took this photo from this to that. Let's get started. The first thing I like to do is adjust the lighting to my taste. So in this case, I increase the exposure, decrease the contrast a bit, decrease the highlights and the shadows as well, increase the whites just a bit, and also decrease those blacks just to kind of give it the feel I'm looking for. And on the point curve, I want to really kind of bring up some of the brightness in the photo in the upper areas, help neutralize some of the blacks a bit more in the mid areas, and in the low areas, I would like to really make and seep it in those darker areas as well. And I like to also clip off the blacks and the whites. You don't always see it too often, but out of practice, I tend to do that. So with the temperature here, I might end up making it a little bit warmer. Let's just see what this looks like. Yeah, that's it. And I'll increase the tint here just a bit, just to bring the type of style I like into my photos as well here. We will increase the vibrance of these photos and also decrease the saturation just a bit to give attention to each individual color instead. With the red color here, increase the luminance a bit, but don't want to change the color of his lips. And on the brown here, decrease the saturation and increase the luminance, help neutralize that entire field here of this photo. No green here, not sure why I'm doing that. And nothing really happening here. Just a bit of luminance and saturation that you can see here. Color grading. I love doing this color grading here. We'll do midtones here to really bring out his skin tone and brighten that up a bit. Let's see here with the shadows. We can probably drop this just a bit. I do like this blue shadow, and we can kind of just move the joy here a bit and move over to highlights. Many times I do like to try to match the shadows and the highlights a bit, but it doesn't always work out. In a case like this, definitely gonna go more on the orange side, increase the highlights just a bit, and then that looks good. We'll decrease the texture and the clarity to help smooth out that face just a bit, but nothing too drastic, and increase the dehaze. And that is how we get that look. We'll decrease some vignetting a bit to help bring that in on the edges. Make sure that the feathering is at 100, so we have that nice transition, and that's it. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video. Let me know if you have any questions on it, and let me know if you want to see more content like this. Appreciate you. Peace.